Hi, this is Jerisa Miranda, and now let's proceed to the discussion. The digestive system is the group of organs that break down food in order to absorb its nutrients. The nutrients in food are used by the body as fuel to keep all the body systems working. The leftover parts of food, which cannot be broken down, digested, or absorbed, are excreted as bowel movements. Digestive system is present in all of us, such as in animals. But today, we will be focusing on the digestive system of a horse. We all know that horses have contributed much in the development of civilization, from pulling wheeled vehicles for riding and for the sake of rice and tourism, especially in Baguio. Horses are known for their huge size. They're also known for eating grass, hay, grain, and sometimes carrots or apples. And to know how these foods are being digested in the horse's body, we're going to take you on a journey. When the horse intakes some food, such as grass or apples, it will first pass by the mouth. This is where the chewing action happens. This allows the food to be effectively ground and mixed with saliva to initiate the digestive process. Then, it will go to the esophagus where it takes food from the mouth to the stomach. If the food is incorrectly chewed and it is in large pieces, it can lodge inside the horse's esophagus and may cause choke. After the esophagus, it will go to the stomach. The stomach of the horse is very small and it makes up only about 10% of the capacity of the entire digestive system. Food passes through the stomach quite quickly. By the time a horse is finished with a meal, the first part of the meal consumed might already be leaving the stomach. It is usually up to 15 minutes. In the stomach, the food is mixed with pepsin, an enzyme that utilizes the digestion of protein, and hydrochloric acid, which helps to break down solid particles. After the stomach, the food will be in the small intestine of a horse, which is about 60 to 70 feet long, and is where most of the breakdown and absorption of feed occurs. The partially digested food from the stomach passes into the small intestine, where enzymes act on it to produce materials that can be absorbed into the bloodstream. The small intestine, the major site of digestion in the modern performance of horse. The small intestine is broken into three sections: the duodenum, jejunum, and the ileum. In the small intestine, the digestive process, enzymatic breakdown of proteins, fats, starches, and sugars are similar to those of other monogastric animals, but the activity of several of the enzymes in the chyme, in particular amylase, are lower than in other monogastric animals. After the whole intestine process, it will go to the cecum. It is a blind sac that is approximately 1.2 meters long that can hold 28 to 36 liters of feed and fluid. The feed or the food will remain in the cecum for about 7 hours, allowing the bacteria time to start breaking it down using the fermentation process. And then, it will go to the large colon, wherein most of the nutrients made through microbial digestion are absorbed. The ventral colons have a sacculated construction that resembles a series of pouches. The pouches can easily become twisted and fill with gas due to fermentation of the feed. Food may reach here in as little as 7 hours and will stay here for 48 to 65 hours. After the whole process, we will now proceed to the last organ, the small colon, rectum, and the anus. Its function is to reclaim the excess moisture to the body. With that being said, fecal bones are forming. Fecal bones are the undigested or indigestible portion of what was fed 36 to 72 hours ago, then passes the rectum and expelled as manure through the anus. Did you get all of that? If it's too difficult for you to remember, just remember these organs in order: mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestine, cecum, large colon, small colon, rectum, and lastly, anus. I hope you learned something in my video. Thank you for watching. And again, I am Jerisa Miranda. Hope to see you next time. God bless.